Think of a family that owns a small bakery. The kids grow up in it, they smell the bread, they learn the recipes, they help roll the dough. It becomes part of their identity. Now, they may choose their own path one day, but they can't say they didn't know what their family stood for. That's what a spiritual legacy should look like. Not forced, but rather formed through exposure and through experience. If we want the next generation to know Christ, we need to bring Christ into the everyday. In how we forgive, in how we suffer, in how we celebrate, in how we give, in how we make decisions. The generation that did not know God ended up doing evil in His sight. It didn't happen overnight. It was a slow drift. First they forgot, then they ignored, then they replaced God with something else. When kids see hypocrisy at home, they grow cynical. When church becomes about rules and appearances, they tune out. When faith is only talked about at church, they conclude, well, it doesn't matter the rest of the week. Imagine a young plant given to a child. The parent tells the child, water it every day and it will grow. But the parent never waters their own plant. Eventually, the child forgets and the plant dies, and the child thinks, well, I guess it wasn't that important. Faith that is not nurtured will wither.